I think the Indiana Hospital Association has been absolutely vital to the success of Indiana hospitals. You know, we're a place, a time where we convene hospitals together.
There's no doubt in my mind that the IHA has always been relevant. However, today, we're probably in the highest state of change since World War II in healthcare, probably since 1964 as well, when Medicare and Medicaid came along. Now we're dealing with the demographic tsunami of the baby boomers retiring, healthcare reform writ large, and today the work of the IHA is more important than it's ever been.
We're a collection of over 100 hospitals in the state of Indiana, and IHA is really the Rock of Gibraltar, pulling us together, looking after our best needs, wants, desires.
Doug and his staff do a great job making sure that all of the hospitals are represented as they go to the legislature and talk to them about issues that face us.
I think we have leaders who are somewhat of a calling to say, I'm here to help serve a broader community than just one hospital or one system. And they're trying to listen to small hospitals, large hospitals. They're trying to build consensus. That's a hard job.
We all have different backgrounds. We all come with different sets of circumstances. But IHA brings us together, points us in the right direction based on member input, and really looks at the strategy required to get us through this time.
Doug, as the leader of the Indiana Hospital Association, understands the needs of hospitals. He spent many years in the hospital. Those people that came before him also understood. And part of that is just their ability to listen and to make sure that they are a good advocate for membership. It's not about the IHA. It's about the individual hospitals that they represent through membership.
It's the IHA's solemn duty as the Association for all Indiana hospitals is to help us become the highest quality, safest places we can be for our patients. Those are our neighbors, our friends, our families.
We're always trying to figure out, okay, are we doing good? And the best situation we can have is to at least see how we do with our peer group. And at least if you know who your peer group is through common information from the IHA, we can at least know who my peers are and talk to them and better understand data. There's so much data in healthcare, we need common databases, and IHA does that for us.
I cannot imagine doing what we do day in and day out without an arm like the Indiana Hospital Association. Hospitals
exist to take care of people, at the most vulnerable moment in their lives. And it is, for a hospital leader, the most inspiring element of why they come to work every day is that sense of purpose, that sense of mission. And I believe that the Hospital Association shares in that mission.
90 years to be thriving is just a remarkable feat, especially in today's environment. I credit everyone associated with the organization.
The history of it is vital to the ongoing success of the Hospital Association as an advocate for hospitals in the state.
90 years ago this year was 1 year before the clinical trials were done on artificial insulin. So 90 years ago today, people with what are today chronic but common diseases would have died. 90 years ago today, the infant mortality rate was large. 90 years ago today, if you were a young pregnant female, you were as likely to die as your baby. Things have dramatically changed in the last 90 years, and that's been because of the coordinated efforts of organizations like the IHA that have been single-mindedly focused on the patient for those 90 years. Today, the challenge is also great. Technology has gotten us to the point today that we can treat diseases that we couldn't treat 90 years ago, just like the artificial insulin 90 years ago. So it's our job in the IHA to stay modern, to stay relevant, and to stay looking over the horizon so we can better serve Hoosiers in the future.